drop it down low. Before we get there, please make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, share. Make sure that people are seeing this. The more people can see this, the more people can be helped, and more people can find peace and space in their body and all these things. Make sure you share, please. This is what you've been asking for. So today, you're dropping the legs high. All right, we're getting into our Malasana squat position. So we did a wide leg seat the other day, and continuing with flexibility, because people ask me for flexibility all the time, we're going into our Malasana squat. So the way that works, we're going to start right in the middle here. Stacked, heels, ankles, knees, hips, shoulders. Same alignment as always, mountain pose, right? And then we're going to heel toe the feet out twice. Your heels should now be wider than your hips. See, so my hips are here. You see, if I follow that straight down, my heels are wider than my hips. Cool? From this space, we are still finding a nice tall spine. This Malasana squat, it's kind of like child's pose, but on your feet. So, taking your nice tall spine. We're going to inhale, sweep the arms up, reach up nice and tall. Exhale, fold all the way down. So first, let's get this good lower back stretch. Shift in the hips side to side. You can bend in the knees as much as you need to here. No one is stopping you. If you feel like this bend over right in the middle is too low, maybe you have a block and you bend to that block and you shift your weight here. You still get that length in the spine, not forcing it as much. So hopefully it's a better bend for you, right? So we take this fold in the spine, and then we start to sink the butt down. Think about sending your knees forward and your butt back. I'm also turning my heels in. Now, right now, personally, I'm too wide. I know that because I know I can go lower. I feel like, oh, there's tightness here, but I know I don't have to be holding myself up so much. So I'm going to put my hands down. I'm going to come back up and heel toe in just one time, a little bit closer, still wider than my hips. Okay, just not quite as wide. And I'm going to sink the butt down. Again, send the knees forward, send the hips back, the butt down, right? And this is it. This is your Malasana squat. Now, if this feels too low and you want to be higher, then maybe this is your Malasana squat. It's still great. You still did it. Can you lift up higher? Can you find length in the spine, right? Because we don't want you in a full goddess. That's a little high. If you need to come out of it, again, put your hands down, send your butt up. You can shift in the hips to kind of ease out that work that you're doing in the hips and groin. I personally love Malasana squat. So one more time, we're going to sink down here, and I'm going to get to some common issues. I'm going to move this block out of the way so you can see. Common issues that we see in Malasana squat. If your feet are up under you like this and your heels are up high and you're just perched like a bird, similar, not what we're looking for. Bring those hands down, bring the feet out a little bit wider. Now, what I will say is, if in your Malasana squat, your heels just can't quite come down, but you're as low as you can be, and you know your feet are at the right width because it's right for your hips, cool. This might be a case where you just need to slide something small, kind of flat underneath you, so your heels can rest there. This is my knee pad, one of my knee pads, right? So now my heels can rest here because I can't really get any higher. I can't really get any lower, but I know I've gotten as low as I can. I know my knees are in the right place. I know my hips are settled down as low as they could possibly be, and I still am not quite there. Okay, something needs to go under there so that you can rest, because this is not supposed to be too active of a pose necessarily. This is a big stretch in the hips. If you're one of the people that your Malasana squat is up here, then it's up here. Maybe you work on it to get a little lower. Maybe this is where you sit, right? If you feel like you're down low, but this feels really wide, probably is. Slide it in a little bit more. Just going through common errors, common misconceptions, common problems that people have with this pose, okay? Malasana squat, to me, feels amazing for my lower back and all the way, like it lengthens the spine so much. When people say they have tight backs, or they sit in chairs and stuff like that all day, I always suggest a nice good Malasana squat. Like I said, to me, this shape, this exactly where we are, is the same as child's pose. If that helps you visually, right? If that helps your mind comprehend where your body should be, how wide your knees should be, all of those things. If your belly's in the way, your knees should be wider, right? Try to get it out of the way. And if your belly is sitting on your knees while you're in your Malasana squat, then that's where it sits. Give it a seat. That's what happened with your body today. Good job. You did it. Enjoy your Malasana squat. I hope that was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know what other poses you would like to see down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, follow. And if you're ready to really start your journey and take classes and work with me, you have the option to come to thickthightyoga.com, and you can sign up for live Zoom classes. You can sign up for my subscription program where you can watch your playbacks whenever you want. You can sign up for private sessions if there's really something you want to work on. And if you're interested in more like life coaching based on a yoga, if you're looking for confidence-based life coaching that includes yoga as a practice and learning that in your body, I would love to work with you. I've already connected with several people since I've been doing this, and I love it. I would like to do more. I'd love to work with you. So thickthightyoga.com has a bunch of your options, and when you're ready, I would love to have you.